to my family. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all in advance. So before I tell you, let's go ahead. Welcome to another episode of The Purpose Experience. Today is another day to live out my purpose and to give it 120%. I don't care about last week. I don't care about this past weekend if things didn't go too hot. I don't care about even if you're just not even feeling this statement. You got to say it till you believe it. Today is another day to live out my purpose and to give it 120%. Now, I was screaming this weekend at my nephew's basketball game, so my voice is a little And then I looked and I have slight sunburn from sitting at his football games. I'm like, goodness, this kid done took me out in one weekend. But go ahead. But it ties right into things that made me smile this week. Just the ability as an aunt to be able to put things down. But y'all know I take work with me because those are some long days. So I do very much so still take some stuff with me to work on. But go ahead, write it in the chat. What are you grateful for? What made you smile over the weekend? For me, it was the ability to spend time with my nieces, my nephew, support them in what they love to do. And y'all know, the competitor in me comes out. Your girl was screaming so loud the next day. I said, oh, goodness. I probably should have brought it down an octave. But I hope that you are feeling amazing today and that you are ready to set this week on fire, set this day on fire, no matter when you're watching this. Let's go right ahead to our scripture. John chapter 5. Verse 19. So, Jesus explained himself at length. I'm telling you this straight. The Son can't independently do a thing. Only what he sees the Father doing. What the Father does, the Son does. The Father loves the Son and includes him in everything he is doing. Come on, ain't that a word? Who are you following? Who is your guide? I hope you guys are simply feeling amazing today as you come in. We are going to set this week on fire. And yesterday, I was winding down from the fun weekend. It was really just a good overall weekend. And I'm thinking, woo, okay, back to the work. Got to shift your mind sometimes and say, okay, time to get back to the work week. Grateful for life. All right. Good morning, Stephanie. Grateful for life. But we got to shift our mind back to the work week. And I was reading through an interview that Jay-Z had done. And this quote, I don't know what about it, just really stood out to me. He said, I only see great, I don't settle. Good morning, Rita. And I said, I got to share that with my family because we do all this work. We're talking about our purpose. We're changing behaviors. We're changing the trajectory of our lives, and we're changing the routines and the comfort zones and the things our families used to do. But I want to know, how much do you believe in what you're saying? How much do you believe in you? I only see great, I don't settle. And for you, I only see greatness in you, and I don't want you to settle in any areas of your life. And we talked about settling last week, and this pretty much confirms it as well. And I want to make sure that my family, my sisters, my brothers, and whoever, everyone watching this knows you're great. You're beyond amazing. And you are going to set this day, this week on fire with your purpose alone. And then I was it on Instagram? I don't know where I saw this, but the Shade Room. Okay. It's interesting that the Shade Room posted this motivation, but I loved it. And it said, and we do this, let me move this out the way. We do this a lot where we read these posts. I declare a shift is coming, a shift in your finances, a shift in your relationships, a shift in your career, a shift in your health. And sometimes I know we read these, and my question is, do we believe it? Are we really taking on that declaration and knowing and having the faith that you are You are great enough. You deserve this change, and that the shift can really be in your life. Let's read it again and make that declaration for somebody today. I declare a shift is coming. Believe it when you say it. A shift in your finances, right? You may be struggling right now, wondering, okay, this bill is due, this one's coming, I got to handle this, but my finances aren't where they're looking to be. But we're going to declare today, whoa, I believe it for you, that a shift is coming. A shift in your relationships. And we talk about relationships all the time. Having those right people surrounding you that are going to encourage you and lift you up in your tough times. And at times we're holding on to people that should have been long gone. So we're declaring, I declare a shift in your relationships, and you ought to believe it and declare as well. And then how about this? A shift in your career. Some of you don't look here. You said Monday coming, I don't even want to badge in. I don't want to click the Zoom button. I'm over this job. And there's some part of you that knows that dream job. You have a passion for it. You know you're going to excel in it, but you're just waiting for those right doors to open. Well, I'm declaring for you today, in case you can't do it for yourself, that a shift is going to happen in your career. Or even if you're in the kind of environment you want to be, that you are about to take things higher and really explode. Good morning to you. I'm declaring it for my family today. And this is what I was telling my nephew this weekend. For my family, I done lost my voice yelling at sporting events. But I have an interview today at 2 p.m. Come on, Chanel. We are declaring, what is for you is for you. We are believing in it. Everybody, if you remember, set your alarm. So at 2 p.m., we can say a prayer for Chanel as she goes through her interview. But I was saying to my nephew that he wants to play basketball. And I want basketball for him as well. But as the saying goes, I can't want something for you more than you want it for yourself. So I'm on fire, believing what is for you guys and what you guys will have in the lives of Stephanie, Rita, Toya, Chanel, all of you. I'm believing it. But you got to be on fire for yourself as well. You got to know no matter what. And even if a door closes, better believe another one is opening that was actually meant for me to open. Come on now. And then a shift in your health. Somebody right now might be struggling with a recent diagnosis, or you saying the hot girl summer coming up. Look, you ain't gotta be all slim. You just gotta be in a place where you can move your body, feeling good, go adventure, do whatever you need to do. A shift in your health, as well as, come on, because y'all already know I'm saying it, your mental health, your mindset, and how you feel, and how you're thinking, and those emotions that come up. We want them to be filled with joy and positivity. Even though stress and troubled times may come, because they do, we want now, especially since y'all be up in here, you have a game plan on how to address those, how to face them head on and not let them take you under. So come on, let's say it again together. I declare a shift is coming. A shift in, make it personal, a shift in my finances, a shift in my relationships, a shift in my career, a shift in my health. Come. I hope you better believe it today. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Well, whenever you're watching this, we are going to have a prosperous week. I'm going to make sure to set my alarm for 2 o'clock so we can pray. Anyone else have anything coming up this week? Anything we can celebrate that you have done? We are a community of love and pushing others towards their purpose and encouraging you every step of the way. So I'm going to make sure I set that alarm for 2 o'clock to say a prayer for Chanel as she goes into this interview, that she have favor and what God has for her. May the doors be opened. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. So I love you guys. Have an amazing, before too, Miss Allison. We wished her a happy birthday on Toya's birthday's coming up. That's right. Hold on. What's today? Toya, I thought your birthday was later. What's the date of your birthday? Write it in the chat. You know we gotta celebrate my girl. But Miss Allison, we celebrated her birthday. We said something on Thursday, but woo, did she have a grand party? She was looking sharp on Saturday. So another happy birthday to Miss Allison. May I just hope it was everything that she wanted. She said Saturday. We're going to celebrate Toya this week too. So everyone have a magnificent day. We are setting this week on fire. May 1st. I knew it. In my mind, it was still in April, but okay. May 1st. I knew that. We are setting this week on fire. You're going to smile at everyone. Everyone going to look at you and say, well, what do he got going on? Purpose, okay? Purpose-filled energy. And it is going to be beautiful. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Remember, if we have a celebration, go ahead and send it to me. Have an amazing day. Bye, guys. Love you.
My Little Zoom School with Mrs. Fisher is a 30-minute daily virtual education session to reinforce skills to prepare your preschooler for educational success. During these daily sessions, Mrs. Fisher will work to strengthen skills such as listening, speaking, reading, writing, social emotional, math, self-care, fine motor, gross motor, and so much more. Be sure to sign up today